How are you doing? Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. How are the kids? They're fine? Oh, great. Yeah, we must catch up sometime. Call me. Small talk. The Germans don't even have their own word for it. A German English dictionary describes it as oberflächliche Konversation, or superficial conversation. Ouch! Germans do get very perplexed when English speakers greet them in the street with a "How's it going?" and then walk on by without actually expecting an answer. But that doesn't mean the Germans don't have their own version of small talk. The key difference is that when Germans engage in chit-chat, they want facts, they want numbers, they want statistics. Say you arrive somewhere by car. Elsewhere, people might casually ask how the journey was and not really care about the answer. But a German won't let you get away that easily. They'll ask how long the drive took and how many roadworks you came across. They'll ask you which route you took and expect you to answer with accurate road names and even motorway exits. If your journey was long enough, they might even whip out one of their favourite questions. How much did it cost to fill up your tank? It's just a thing here. When Germans return from holiday, they'll be eager to tell you about three things: the beaches, the food, and the gas prices. You should always do some basic research before entering a social situation in Germany. Be prepared to talk about news and politics, but you should also have some numbers up your sleeve, like how many inhabitants does your hometown have? Oh, and if you get onto the topic of where you live, your German conversation partner will want measurements, as in how big is your apartment, in square meters. For bonus points, be ready with the average price per square metre of living space in your area of the city. They'll lap that up. Okay, let's see how good the Germans are at German small talk.
1,33 der Diesel, 1,52 super.
Im Moment so 1,40.
Es schwankt gerade ein bisschen.
Circa 1,50 der Liter super. 60 Quadratmeter.
Die Wohnung
73,6 Quadratmeter.
sind so 1,5 Zimmer mit einem Balkon,
160 Quadratmeter.
circa 200 Quadratmeter. Etwas über 70 Quadratmeter.
1 Million.
Knapp über eine halbe Million.
12.000.
342.000.
Das kleine Dörfchen, das hat mit uns zusammen 720 Einwohner.
There's another very important topic that you have to master in order to small talk in Germany. As a Brit, I thought I had this topic down, but it turns out the Germans can give us a run for our money. I'm talking about the weather. Specifically complaining about the weather. It's too hot, too cold, too wet, too snowy. It's too weathery. The word for susceptibility to the weather is Wetterfühligkeit, and the Germans will blame the changing weather for all sorts of ailments. And a final tip for German small talk: practice your draft chat. In whatever context, be it a party or in the office, Germans absolutely love to talk about drafts and the various stages of airing a room. A classic scene. One German walks into the room and says, "Boah, hier ist es stickig," or "it's sticky in here." They decide it's time to kurz luften, or give the room an airing. Then someone else will invariably walk in and say, "Oh, es zieht." That means there's a draft. They'll wrap a scarf pointedly round their neck, grumble about getting ill, and close the window. German windows even have a special airing position. The hinge technology must be really strong to cope with the constant opening and closing. So you see, German small talk is easy, really. Drop the niceties, know your numbers, and have a strong opinion on air circulation. See you next time. Auf Wiedersehen.